3, 2, 1.
Action.
Welcome into the latest edition of The Special.
Welcome into the graduation games, only on Lubbock ISD TV. This is the afternoon class, and we are excited for this game show. Of course, by the time this runs, we have already graduated, but now it's time to see who is better, the class of 2021 or 2022. Let's show our teams. Here are the seniors. This is good old Tyler right here. He's a part of Team Yes Name, and good old Maddie. She is part of Team No Name. These two are like... Maddie, you want to tell anything interesting about yourself?
Not really.
All right, Tyler, you're required to say something interesting. What is it?
Interesting.
Gotcha. Now, let the games begin. We are going to start with a fun one, of course, with Mr. Ward being our teacher. He comes up with these cheesy names, and this one is called A Bright Future. Let's kill the lights. The goal of this game is to ring toss as many glow sticks as they can in 2 minutes. And since this is a graduation game show, seniors go first. Let's get started. We got Tyler up first. Tyler, you got any thoughts on this game? How confident are you?
I'm not going to get anything in. At least I don't think I will.
Well, you know, you never know. You just might. Maddie's going to be here picking up any loose ones that he needs to get back. And he has exactly 2 minutes to get a high score. Are you ready for this, Tyler?
Never.
Great. Let's get started.
Eh.
Starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. All right, we can already tell he's missing. As he said, he doesn't have much confidence, but I definitely have quite a bit of confidence in him. He may not find it to be, yeah. But who knows? Maybe he'll get one of them in. You can do it, Tyler, don't worry. So far, he hasn't made a single one. He's tossed all of them, and not one has landed. Maddie is doing a great job getting them all, so I gotta commend you for that. Tyler still has yet to make one, but he can do it. He's got about 1:20 left.
Stop lying to me.
I know you can do it, dude, don't worry. At least one. You
I'm
can
just like
make
a
it.
salty Maddie with a ring.
Are you trying? All right. He's getting real close, I must say. And he's going with the strategy of quality, like quantity over quantity. Quantity. Lots of quantity, in fact. It's normally something like quantity over quality. No, this is quantity over quantity. And he's also just like pushing Maddie to her absolute limits. You need help there?
That would be nice.
All right. So as you can see, I'm now here to help Maddie out as she does her task. Tyler still has yet to make a single one. He's got about 30 seconds left. And things aren't looking too good for him right now, but I'm sure he'll make at least one. I'm still sure of that.
Some of those fair games look worse.
I think that's the point. 10 seconds left, buddy. I told you, dude!
Yeah, one.
I told you you'd make at least one. But it looks like your time is up. So that brings this tally to 1. It's unfortunate he got only 1, but this does not look easy in the slightest. So I commend you for at least getting that one. So now that we got that going, we're just going to clean up, get everything ready, and we'll see you after this commercial break.
We really leave it up to the students to kind of drive their own projects the way that they want to, whether it's a podcast talking about whatever issues or topics or hobbies that they feel like, or if you're making short films, making commercials, what is it that you enjoy, that you like? And we kind of let students have their own creativity in those ways that they can kind of do what they're excited about.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome back to the graduation games. We've got Maddie up next, and she is going to be throwing. Tyler's going to be retrieving. I have a little more. I'm not sure who. This is a pretty tough game. I'm sure Maddie can prevail. Maybe get just at least more than one. You know, Tyler?
No.
Do you have any thoughts on this, Maddie? You think you can do this?
No.
Ah. Oh, no, we don't have a lot of faith in ourselves, but
Great
I
minds
have a
think
lot of
alike.
faith in y'all. So let's get this one started in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Right off the bat, she's getting, okay, I was gonna say she was getting close. Tyler has been assaulted now. Ain't that wonderful? She's getting as close as Tyler, that's for sure. I think she has a better shot at this. Even if she isn't too confident in herself, I definitely think she's got a shot. That one just rolled away like a dime, like a quarter. Let me grab this one. Tyler is doing a great job. Oh, look at that! Maddie just got one.
Did I? Oh.
You just did. Uh-oh. That's two that have been split up. Let me help out with that.
Oh shoot.
Uh-oh, the timer just got pressed.
I'll try to grab one of the thingies.
Uh-oh, Tyler he just sabotaged the timer. How could you, Tyler?
Ah!
I'm gonna set this to 1 minute since I assume that's what we were at. I apologize, Maddie, if that wasn't where we were at.
Why would I sabotage it?
You sabotaged it. How could you?
Why would I sabotage something?
We see a balloon come out of nowhere. It's a pretty cool balloon. I see Maddie is doing the same strategy, or at least she's sort of flirting with the idea of throwing multiple.
Okay, dude,
that
she
one was
put it on
just straight up
purpose.
at Tyler. Regardless, I think she's doing all right. She's already got one in. I think she can get another in. You think if she can do better, Tyler? All right, that's what we heard from Tyler. Good old Tyler, buddy boy. Ooh. We got about 10 seconds left on the clock, Maddie. At 3, 2, 1, and that is time.
It's a tie.
So it seems they have tied. I'm not sure what to do about that. I was not informed of that. Maybe play a bit of rock, paper, scissors to figure it out? Yeah, let's just leave it a tie. It's going to be a tie for now. So they have gotten a tie. I assume it's 1 point for each of them. And that's pretty much a bright future. Let's see how this goes from here, since we've got some new contestants on the same teams of No Name and Yes Name coming up. I am very excited to see how this turns out. We will meet you back on the graduation games after this commercial break. So stick around and stick around.
Typically on a Friday, set up for a game, I'll hit 15,000 steps pretty easy. It's a little bit less steps now that I've got the cart. So our football games, we typically have 6-7 cameras set up. And so I've got to get out here, probably 4 or 5 hours before kickoff, get all the cameras set out, the cables run, the tripod's ready. Just make sure all the equipment's working. Looks like everything's firing up so far, so that's good news. 1998 was the very first football game that Lubbock ISD did.
Welcome everybody to Lowry Field for Friday Night Football on LISD TV.
And then about 2012, 13 or so, Lubbock ISD made a really significant investment and purchased the mobile production truck that we currently have. It was a big undertaking and a big project for the school district for sure, but it's giving our students an experience that there's not any other high school students across the state getting that experience. There's not many college students across the state that are getting that experience. It's very unique, but it's something that's definitely going to prepare them to be professionals in this broadcasting world.
Welcome back to the graduation games on Lubbock ISD TV. Neither of the teams have a current lead, actually. They are absolutely tied, straight up. Tyler and Maddie, they both ended up getting 1. It's surprising that Maddie didn't get a higher score since she scored 1 earlier. But for now, we just gotta deal with the fact that, they're tied. So next up is a game involving Oreo cookies. Delicious, I know. We're calling it You Are a Smart Cookie, just as cheesy as the last one. Now playing in this one is good old Yuki here with Team No Name. How are you doing?
Good.
You got anything to say? Okay. And good old Mr. A here. How are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You got anything else to say?
Anything else to say?
No doubt this is a classic challenge from it's just a classic, honestly. First one to get their cookie from their forehead to their mouth wins. I wish I could be in this game because I love Oreos. They are delicious. I love the chocolate cookie part with the creamy insides. Most people like to eat the cream first. Honestly, that's not my style. I like eating the straight up cookie, but you do you. So we're going to just start off with these two. I'm actually very interested to see what Mr. A will pull off here since, he's anonymous. I'm really, what are you planning on doing, buddy?
Well, if I tell you, it won't be much of a trick play or a secret play, will it?
That's true. That's true. You nervous about this? All right. You think you can do this? You think you can do this, Mr.
If it involves eating, I can do it.
All right.
Yeah, there.
Oh. All right. Don't mind me. I just had to get a little snack. So, are you two ready?
Yeah. Indeed.
All right. Let's get this started. In 3, 2, and 1, go. Oh. Mr. A has already kind of dropped his. Yuki over here, she's doing a good job. She's about to make it. Oh, dropped his again. Go ahead and get a new one, maybe. Okay. Yuki's already back on track. She ended up dropping hers. That's unfortunate. Mr. A has dropped his already. This is a pretty tight game. They keep dropping theirs, and it just makes me pretty hungry. Genuinely. Before you ask, I did not shove half an Oreo in my mouth. Oh, how did you do it now, Mr. A? I didn't even see that going on. I was eating an Oreo. You get a replay on that one? That was crazy. How did you do it, dude? You just shook your head like a...
Shook my head and pulled the mask away to catch it with my mouth.
Ooh, that's a good strategy. So this one goes to good old Mr. A on Team Yes Name. Sorry about that, Yuki. At least you get to eat your cookie. Yeah. So we will be right back with the graduation games, with the leader being Mr. Yes Name over here, Team No Name over here. And we shall be back. Commercial break, you know the drill. We shall see you after that.
One of the best parts of Lubbock ISD TV is
When recording, we had a lot of awkward moments, and those are all, I can't forget those, of course. We were in front of a green screen, and it was like a music video, sort of.
from being yourself to being creative as you want to be. Lubbock ISD TV is truly a one-of-a-kind learning platform.
It was really cool that we got to jump like right into the studio and got like hands-on experience with everything, and they gave me a good feel of how this class would be and turn out.
Whenever Mr. Ward's not looking, I just get onto Google Drive, see all the videos I made last year. It fills me with all sorts of memories.
It was really cool. It was good to like work with like all the cameras and learn how to like use the editing software and all that stuff. And it was a pretty cool class.
Welcome back to this special, the graduation games on Lubbock ISD TV. Score update. Good old Team Yes Name is in the lead with 2 points. Meanwhile, No Name over here, unfortunately, still at 1 point. Maddie, how do you feel about round one?
Could have been better.
Yeah. I feel like the same can be said from Tyler over here.
Could have been worse.
Whose glasses are lopsided, might I add. But yeah, don't worry. It's not your fault that you're losing.
It's Yuki's fault.
It's Yuki's fault. So, in this game, it's called Smarties. This is probably the best name that we've had all day, because the goal of this game is to use a straw to pick up all of these Smarties. You gotta move the Smartie with the straw, drop it to the jar. The team with the most Smarties in the jar at the end wins, and we'll give you 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Since her team is losing, Maddie is up first. She's gonna be the first one sucking up the straws and then just putting them in there. Let's see how this goes. Are you ready, Maddie?
Sure.
All right. Now, the time will start in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. All right. We can see her going for a yellow one. She's already got one in. Keep in mind, the color does not matter. There's 3 in already.
That wasn't your color.
All right. That's 5. She's taking her time, going pretty all right. Let's see here. She's already got about 7 in there. She dropped 1, 8, 9. Oh, she's struggling to get this one. 10. Let's see here. What else you got? You got any more in there? Another struggle. 11. You can do this, Maddie. You got this. 12. You can redeem your score. 13. 14. Tyler has dropped his glasses. 15. 16. Meanwhile, Maddie is staying strong with 17, 18. She's about a minute in, and she's already got almost 20 in there. She almost had 20. There's 20. She's got about a minute left. 21. Like the funny videos. 22. Unlike the funny videos. 23. 24. She's doing good so far. 25. 40, 26. How are you feeling about this? 7.
Man.
He's feeling meh. You heard it here, folks. 28. 29. 30. just like how she has about 20 seconds or so left. 31, 32, 33. Oh boy, she's doing good. Think you're gonna be able to beat this, Tyler? 34, 35, you got about 9 seconds left. 36,
4,
37,
3, 2, 1.
38.
0.
38 Smarties. That is impressive. Good job, Maddie.
Thanks.
Of course. Now, we will be getting back to this after the commercial break. You all stick around to see if Tyler can make it over Maddie. We shall see you after the break.
Hi, I'm Cassie Sanders. I teach floral design at the ATC. We have a wonderful floral class at the ATC. We're actually partnered with United Supermarkets, and we offer lots of real-world experience.
Hi, my name is Ellie. This is my first year in floral, and I really love this class because of how interactive it is and how we get to learn everything there is to know about the industry.
And then after we learn all of our material, at the end of the year, we get to take a floral certification where we can be certified to work anywhere, including United.
Welcome back to the graduation games. Good old Maddie over here. She has gotten 38 into there. Tyler, how do you feel about that? You think you can beat that?
No.
He's not too confident, but I'm sure you can do it, dude. All right, we are going to get started here in a bit. Just, you got any special strategies for this one? I see you've taken off your glasses for this one.
No, they just kept falling off.
That's fair. All right, now let us get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. All right, that's 1. That's 2. I can tell he's going slightly faster. He's got 4 in there already. Impressive, Tyler. 5. 6. Oh no, you gotta get that one. That's 6. 7. He's definitely faster, but he's definitely not 8. He's fumbling a bit. 9. Well, I see he's catching himself. 10. All right. 11. 12. 13. 14. You know, I was informed, 15, that the morning class, I believe Jordan, 16, was grabbing 2 at a time, just like Tyler, 17 and 18. Let's go. 19. 20. I think I'm a prophecy or something. 21. God, you are doing good. 22. 23. You're already a minute in. 24. 25. 26. This is great. 27. 28. 29. 30, 31, you got about 40 seconds left, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 30 seconds left, 37, 38, and 39. He has already beaten Maddie, but let's see how good he does. He dropped that one, 40 and 41, goodness, 42. 43, 15 seconds left, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, you got 5 seconds, 49, you can do it, one more. Oh, you could have made it to 50.
Oh, my back.
Oh, goodness. Tyler, you did excellently. You did that absolutely amazing. If your back didn't give out, you could have gotten all exactly 50 in there. How do you feel?
Meh.
He feels meh. He feels completely indifferent to his victory. So now that leaves the score at 3-1. Things are not looking good for Team No Name, and I don't even know if this is the last game or not coming up. But we will see. We will see. You all have a great commercial break and tune in to see just who wins this next game. And possibly the final? Who knows?
Man, my goal with the students, really our whole role here is to get these guys ready to enter the workforce. They may go into construction, they may not, but really our goal is to give them some, not just the technical abilities to do the kind of jobs that we promote, but also just to give them some life skills, how to show up on time, how to be a hard worker with a great work ethic.
I mean, I had no idea that I'd get it to where I am right now. I figured, you know, I just learn a little bit here or there and go from there, but it's definitely turned into something that I could easily see in my future.
Every Tuesday, Mr. Ward has something that he calls Tie Tuesday. Basically, you come into class with a tie on you, clip on, tied on, doesn't matter. You get a class credit. And now, a crew credit. Sorry, not a class credit, a crew credit. And earlier this year, to help us with that, Mr. Ward taught us how to tie a tie. He wants to see who remembers just how to do it. Goal of this game, tie the fastest tie with the correct length Windsor knot. And yeah, I am so glad I got chose to be the host because I would have lost this one so easily. I know that Mr. A here, he is really good at tying ties. He's one of the best in the class, so I assume you're pretty confident, yeah?
Indeed. I'm sure I could possibly do it with my eyes closed.
What about you, Yuki? You think you can redeem yourself from the last game? All right. Apparently this will go very quickly, according to Mr. A over here. So let's see just how quickly it goes. Are you both ready?
Indeed.
All right. 3, 2, 1, tie! We can already see Mr. A just going absolutely wild. I believe he's doing all the correct movements. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Yuki over here is taking her time, being careful with it. I see she's doing that, and it looks like he's almost done. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I think, Noah, is that done?
Yep.
Noah is finished. And I see...
Or just one?
You're supposed to tie one. And so that was very quickly. I got smacked in the back of the head, and frankly, I don't care. Mr. A here, he has beaten Yuki at this game once again. How does this make you feel? Indifferent to it. I feel like everyone is indifferent to this. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm just the host. Well, that's the end of this game, and apparently one more game coming up, even though, you know, they win already by default. But you know what? Let's have some fun while we're here. I will see you, we will all see you after commercial break.
Animation. I've been teaching animation, my goodness, I would say for about 21 years now. The main thing I believe that is important in animation is for students to spark creativity.
Welcome back to the special with this wonderful graduation games. The boys team, good old Team Yes Name over here, has beaten No Name. But you know what? Why not one more game for fun? And this one is called Our Future is Poppin'. These two teams have got to decide which one of these types of gums will help them blow the biggest bubble. Are you all ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, chew.
I had a hole in it every single time. This was horrible.
That's unfortunate. But hey, so far your team is winning.
It keeps on having holes.
That's a big problem with mint gum, especially. Oh, even bigger than the last one. It's about this big, I'd say. This big, yeah. So Noah has beat his own record. You got anything, Maddie?
Yeah, I don't see this happening.
Y'all throwing the towel or what? You're out? All right, so because these two have forfeited, Team No Name has won by, or sorry, Team Yes Name. These are Team No Name. Team Yes Name has won by default. Well, that is it for the special, the graduation games. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day, and I'll see you all on the, I will see you all around. I've had a lot of fun doing this. I'm sure everyone has also had at least a tiny bit of fun. and I'll see you all on the flip side. Have a wonderful day.
This has been a production of the students and staff at Lubbock ISD TV.